the most important thing is to build a positive safety culture for any organization, irrespective of whichever sector you are in. If you manage to have a positive safety culture, you can, people, whoever is coming, even from a negative safety organization, they can come and they can inherit your positive safety culture. So that makes your life easy. So how do you achieve is the question, right? It's not easy, but it's very much doable, which I have done in my past companies and my present company. So the most important thing is to get the buy-in from the management. So leading from the top is very important, getting the right resources, getting the budget, and a visible management, I would say. It's not just giving the budget and then say, okay, you go and implement it. Management should be there, visible, right, to everyone on the ground, bringing them to every single meetings, wherever there is an opportunity, bringing them to the shaft floor, doing those safety tours, doing those town hall meetings with health and safety as one of the agenda, where your CEO is going to talk about health and safety, where you have hundreds and thousands of employees participating. So these things will really reinforce health and safety in a management standpoint. And the next one is, as I mentioned, you need to have the participation, get the buy-in from the employees. How do you do that? It's not just sending an email, or you can't achieve that by having a nice notice board. Involving them in decision making is very important, right? You have a risk assessment in place, right? Bring them on board when you do the risk assessment. It has to be a team activity. You can't do like 100 people or 15, 20 people in a risk assessment, but having the representation from every department whenever you do the risk assessment will have their buy-in, will help you to make them accountable and responsible, because they are the one agreeing on those controls, right? Okay, this is the problem, this is the risk, let's put these controls. Are you okay? Yes, doable, let's do it. So that makes your life easy when you go and do that implementation, right? So management commitment, participation of the employees, and the third important thing is communication. Now we need to come out of this traditional way of communicating health and safety things, having a notice board or sending an email. We need to, yes, I won't say don't do that, you do that, but in addition to that, it's important for you to bring innovation into your communication, right? We implemented something called safety moments. So every single meeting, whether it is health and safety meeting or departmental meeting, every single meeting should start with a safety moment. So if it is a summertime, you can take that slide, and then you don't need a safety officer or safety manager to take you through that. It's one slide, it's going to take 2 to 3 minutes. Talk about that. So that's a communication. If there is a message to be given, use those meetings so that rather than sending an email, it becomes more verbal, and use the right people to communicate, right? Rather than, if you feel that CEO should emphasize on this, bring the CEO to communicate, right? More than a department manager. That adds more value. So I would say communication is another important key factor to basically build the right positive human behavioral factor. And the next one is reporting, right? Reporting culture, right? Having the nice platform, having the right platform, bringing people on board, getting their buy-in, so that whenever there is a problem, okay, if I'm the worker, I should not feel that this is not my problem, right? This is not my territory. Okay, yes, there is a trip hazard. What should I do with that? Take a photo, make it very simple. Don't complicate things. Okay, you have to take the mobile, whether it is a WhatsApp message or whether you build a HSE software, take the photo, just submit it with little details. No need to have like 100 requirements, right? Just couple of information, where it is, what is the issue, that's it. It has to be processed in the back end by the health and safety and the action owners. And the most important thing is communicating back to this person saying, okay, thank you for this, we're going to come back to you. Once the action is done, go back to him and then say, yes, it's done. Thank you so much. And you can count all these things into your rewarding programs, right? Okay, somebody is really helping you as an ambassador. Use that as an opportunity to give him some sort of reward, right? So I would say this is, having the right reporting mechanism, not only for hazards reporting, it can be near miss, it can be accident, incident, and all those things, right? So this is, in my opinion, another important factor. And the last one I'm going to talk about is training, right? Another most important pillar, right? Identifying the training needs, right? It starts with the training need analysis. It starts with having the right training department, training team, if it is internal, external, having all those things set. So once you have the people onboarded, you onboard the people with the right talent, right? That's very important. That all, it's something to do with your HR and the hiring manager. So once you onboard them, your site has different types of challenges. So you need to teach, you need to groom them according to your challenges. Having the right refresher trainings, health and safety orientations, inductions, on-job trainings, continuous. It has to be continuous. It's not like, okay, I did the training, that's it, done. So you need to identify these things, these refresher training requirements, and do that on a continuous basis. That makes everyone's life easy, and you can sustain that zero, forever. Very nice, fantastic. I participated this one sometime 2 or 3 years before in Dubai. You came back with a bang. Much improved, much bigger. The facility is nice. I can see the speakers. Speakers from different industries. So there is a good diversification, right? Especially when you talk about the region, you bring people from construction and oil and gas, right? But there is a good diversification. I can see. I belong to the entertainment world of work, so it's always good to see good mix of speakers, and the topics are fantastic, and we are touching the right topics to this day, right? You're talking about AI, you're talking about digitalization, and all this technological innovations, right? So it's very good, not only for me, for anyone who is coming from a non-health and safety department standpoint. It's very easy for them to understand and then look at how the health and safety world of work is operating in today's world. So it's good job.